Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm the Piano Encourager. If you don't remember, I played that last time round. That's Bill Withers' Lean on Me, and I'll talk about that in a little while. But if you're watching this, for in 2025, Happy New Year to you. It's the second week in 2025. How long into the year do you keep on wishing people Happy New Year? But Happy New Year, by the way, if you're here, 2025. It's great to be alive, isn't it? Welcome. The beginning of the year is always one of those times, we come in with renewed energy, renewed hopes, but it's really a time to reflect on the year that's been and think about our aspirations, our hopes, our dreams for this year. It's a time to refocus, to take stock really, and do what you might call self-appraisal. You say to yourself, what did I do last year that worked and I should carry on doing? Did I go and see my friends? Did I make time for friends? Did I make time for my health? Did I make time for my work, for all the things? Did I prioritize the right things? And then also think to ourselves, what did I do last year that probably didn't go so well? What were the things I did last year that I could maybe do better this time round? It's all of those things that we should be looking at and refocusing really on our energies. And I'm hoping that we can do that this year, and focus. And when we come back to beginning of 2026, we can then reflect back and say, yes, I did accomplish some things, and give ourselves deserved pats on the backs, right? Life is a continuation. Life is a continuation. Every day is a school day. We never stop learning. The minute you stop learning, you might as well think, what's life all about then, right? So let's keep on learning. Let's keep on making the little improvements in whatever we do. So I'm hoping that this year you'll pick up that mantle, and if you want to learn a new skill, whatever it is that you start this year, and if you've already embarked on that journey, I really do hope that you stick at it. Keep on making those little gains. Keep on making those little improvements. Like I said, every day is a school day. We never stop learning. My nugget for today is you decide. I say you decide, and I'm talking about myself as well. I decide on what I want to do this year. What do I want to focus my energies on? What do I want to prioritize in my life this year? What do I want to get rid of? If things were not working for me last year, what are those things I want to get rid of? And what do I want to focus on this year? It's down to you and me. It's down to you and me. It's down to me, myself, and I to focus on the things I want to do this year. And obviously, with the support of trusted people, our friends, our families, those that have probably worked that path as well, who have been on that same journey that we want to do, that we want to embark on. Maybe mentors, people that we can trust though, people that we know that we can seek their counsel and we take what they say seriously, But that's what it's all about. We, you, me, decide on what we want to do this year. And we all know what it is. We all know what we need to focus on. But take some time if you don't know, as I would. One of the things I've reflected on is, on this my music journey, I do practice regularly, 4 times a week. But I want to make it, one of the things I want to do is make it more of a routine and have a schedule that I want to stick to and say, I'm going to practice at this time, at this day. Because it can be a bit haphazard. Sometimes I practice twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. I want to make it more of a commitment than a feeling. I want to be able to commit to it and make it more of a routine. Come rain, come shine. That's what I want to focus on. And there'll be other things as well. in my personal relationships with people. I want to reach out to people a lot more, spend time with family. But you know what you want to what you want to focus on. You decide. I like my football analogies, and I'm going to use one here. Um, at the end of a 90-minute match in championships, in a championship tournament, at the end of a 90-minute match or 120 minutes after extra time, it might come down to penalties, right? And the manager is looking around and saying, who's going to play? Who's going to play? Who's going to take a penalty? And more often than not, it's the players that take penalties regularly that will put their hands up. So you need 5 players in a penalty shootout to take the penalty. This is the point I want to make. You can decide to take a penalty, but you're not guaranteed of what the outcome is going to be. You're not guaranteed that you're going to score that goal. But what can you do? If you're a regular penalty taker, you've probably practiced the penalties a lot more than others. You run up, how are you going to position yourself? Are you going to give the keeper the eyes? Whatever you do, you practice those penalties to give yourself the best possible outcome, right? And that's what we have to do as well in life. We decide that we're going to be penalty takers, but to give ourselves the best possible chance of scoring, we practice the penalties. We speak to our coaches, people that we trust, so that when it comes down to it, we give ourselves the best possible chance. So there's all sorts of things we need to decide and give ourselves the best possible chance of succeeding at. I know there's a lot of students doing their GCSEs in a few months' time. You decide that you're going to commit to working as hard as you can, doing your homeworks when you need to, doing the assignments when you need to, going to speak to your teachers when you need to, so that you can practice and give yourself the best possible chance of doing well in your exams. For those at university, same sort of thing. Commit to it. Give yourself the best possible chance of succeeding in these exams. We can only control the bits that we can control. We cannot guarantee the outcome, but we give ourselves the best possible chance of doing well at what we want to do well at it. So that's my nugget for today. And I go back to this song, Lean on Me by Bill Withers. We do not have to do this alone. The people that we can trust, people that we know have walked that same path that we want to walk, people we can confide in, people that we know can give us good advice. So don't feel as if you're doing this alone. Find people, have a good support network around you. And I promise you, you'll do the very best that you can do. You will do well. And that goes for all of us. Commit. Give yourself the best possible chance of succeeding at whatever it is you want to try, or whatever it is you put your hands to. If it's learning a new skill, if it's learning to play the piano like I am, if you're learning to learn a new language, if it's getting fitter this year, commit to it. Give yourself the best possible chance of succeeding. And by the way, this shirt that I'm wearing, I went to see my brother over Christmas, and he gave me this shirt. So I guess it was a bit of a Christmas present, really. So I would say the message on it: life is what you make of it, so make it well. It was just a timely reminder to me as well. Life is not a rehearsal. Let's make the very best of it. So that was my little nugget for today. So until next time, be kind to yourself and be encouraged. Happy New Year, happy 2025.